How is it every time a cat or a child goes near your PC, they know how to change something just by slapping some buttons? And me, I have to go on Google to find out how to get it turned back to the way it was. I had my nephew over at mine. Again, he wanted to go on Word and stuff. He's only like 4, so he's like slapping the keyboard and stuff. This is what he's changed. Now, how on earth he got that turned sideways, I will never know. That is supposed to be along the bottom there. I had to go on Google and it said go in settings, go into display, screen, all this. I'm like, my nephew done it by slapping a keyboard. What the hell? Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I'm having my very first ever takeaway here and I've gone with pizza because there's only 2 that would deliver to me, and yeah, one is Indian and it is closed, so unfortunately this is my only option. So as soon as it gets here, we'll get started. Right, here we have it. We have a 14-inch pizza, a quarter-pounder burger, and a portion of chips. Before we get started, I wanted to give a shout out to Zach and Naomi. Congratulations on your engagement. I wish you guys all the best for the future. Unfortunately, you saw my face when I opened the chips. They look dry. I will show you guys so you can see them. How dry do you guys think they look? Well, they taste drier than I thought they was going to be. The quarter pounder looks okay. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, wow. How can you overdo chips? It's so dry. I had to get the drink open already. Right, let's try it. Fuck off. Right, let's see this pizza. This pizza looks... So we'll see what it tastes like. I'm not going to judge based on looks. I'm going to judge on the taste. So let's give this pizza a taste and see what we think. Yeah, the pizza itself is not too bad. The toppings taste really crunchy, but the pizza itself is okay. Let's have some more drink. Yeah, I managed to fix the screen. Let's try this burger. Yeah, I managed to fix the screen on my PC. I seriously don't know how they do it. My cat walked across it, just walked across it as he was getting past, and then changed some weird settings. This was on my old laptop I had years ago, and just changed everything. I'm like, what did you just do? My nephew comes and slaps some stuff down and changes it from landscape to horizontal or vice versa, and oh yeah, crazy. I had to literally go into settings to change it. I have no idea how he did it. It's crazy, but it's sorted now. Yeah, the quarter pounder's not bad. Quarter pounder's actually decent. I am very disappointed about the chips though. The chips cost me £3.50 as well for chips, like crazy how they want to put the price of chips up so much. You know, add a little bit, add the prices up slightly across the board. The pizza is stuffed crust as well. If I ever order from here again, I will not bother with the chips. I should have got potato wedges. Potato wedges are the same price. Imagine getting potato wedges really dry as well. Wow. So I had the kids over on the weekend. I bought a bread maker because I thought, you know, they can make some bread and stuff. So the first night we made a loaf of bread. My niece loved it. I got her to put all the measurements in. I didn't interfere with doing any of that. So it was without, you know, obviously the bread maker did most of the work and stuff like that, but it was all my niece's bread, you know. So yeah, that was really nice. I really enjoyed that. I'm not a big bread lover. I don't really get bread for myself. That was actually really nice. And then on Saturday, I put the dough setting on. I got my niece to, my other niece to put all the ingredients in for the dough, like the younger one. And then I got them to make their own pizzas. I think they really enjoyed that because they got to do their own pizza. They rolled out the dough how they wanted it. Put whatever toppings they wanted onto it. But yeah, it was nice. The youngest was like, oh, I want to make it thick. I'm like, it's going to rise in the oven. So don't do it too thick because it's going to rise. She didn't understand it properly, and hers come out quite thick. It's fully cooked though, which is great. So at least there was that. I'll show you the pictures of all three of them. So yeah, the only issue with that is they kind of made their bases really dry. But I didn't want to interfere. I wanted them to do it how they wanted to. Yeah, they did tend to make them a bit dry. I'm going to do my own. I'm going to put the dough function on the bread maker, and I'm going to make my own pizza. Because all they wanted on there was chorizo. But me, I want to have some onion. I want to have some pepperoni. Because I've got 2 packs of pepperoni in the fridge as well, so I need to use them somehow. So yeah, I've got 2 packs of pepperoni. I'm gonna have some onion on there, some sweet corn, and mine's gonna be saucy. And I might try and do stuffed crust as well. Maybe. But yeah, that will be a future video I will do. Same with, I'm gonna cook some bread, and I might do something like gypsy bread or French toast or whatever you guys want to call it. Eggy bread, you know. I might do that at some point as well. I don't want to waste these, but I don't want to eat them neither. I don't know if you can see, because it's on manual focus, unfortunately. But yeah, it's like literally hollow. You know, you know what's funny is when my niece, the eldest, she's a teenager now. She went in the kitchen to grab a glass bottle of of appetizer. She picked up the Perrier without realising. And it's funny because I didn't say anything, but just as I glanced over to look, because I was going to mention to her, like, what, you actually like Perrier as well? She took a sip and was like, ran straight into the kitchen to the sink to spit it out. Yeah, oh, that was funny. That was really funny. Because look, I mean, I can understand where she got it from. I mean, that is the appetizer, and that is the Perrier. Now they're both glass bottles, so you're not going to pay attention to it properly. You're just going to see a green glass bottle, grab it, think it's appetizer. So yeah, that was funny seeing her face. She was like, "Ugh, that's disgusting." I'm like, what? There's nothing wrong with it. But my mum was here as well. My mum was like, yeah, Perrier's, she don't like fizzy water. No one in my family likes fizzy water. Except me. I don't know why. I didn't know it was such a Marmite type of drink. I thought, you know, you either loved it or you're like, yeah, well it is fizzy water. I didn't know it was a you either love it or you hate it. But yeah, everyone in my family hates fizzy water. I'm just going to finish this slice of pizza and we're done, because these flies are doing my nutting and these moths, as soon as I turn the light on, they just go mental, like flying everywhere. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna be able to film. I really don't. Oh well. I don't know, we'll see. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Tune in again on Friday, where I should, pardon me, tune in again Friday, where hopefully I will be making a homemade lasagna by me. Long time in waiting. I got the ingredients for it, I was prepared to make it, but my mum made me one instead, and you can't say no to mum's cooking. So yeah, but now I am making one, should be made for Friday. I cannot wait to see what it tastes like. Surely I can't screw up a lasagna, can I? Don't know. Tune in Friday to find out.